Fake news is the chicken little this guy is falling meme of the moment with all the competing and conflicting messaging and new information portals. It's like the Big Bang era of fucked up info. But really, what the hell is new? And we can have a lot of fun.
Forensic evidence released by the Vatican states conclusively that Jesus was a Mongolian woman named Pete.
Oh, this just in. President Obama's mother wasn't white. Which is why we're ignoring her from this point on. Shockingly, his real father has been revealed to be one Joey Obama, who claims to be the illegitimate grandson of Russian dictator Joseph Stalin. Apparently, after falling in love with Lawrence of Arabia's Omar Sharif, Mr. Obama converted to Islam. Recently, he claimed that white babies were kidnapped and brought to a secret compound in the woods where young Obama would prepare for his future takeover of America by eating the hearts and livers of the poor innocents. That's disgusting!
I don't know, something that's always bothered me is people using the skincare and health movements to try and sell ineffective or even harmful products. Remove zits, blemishes, and excess skin with our new stainless steel face scrub. Works best with our lemon and cyanide face wash. Available now online. And it's getting crazier and crazier. Hi everyone, it's me again, your favorite beauty vlogger, here again with a hot beauty tip to reduce excess fat. Now I've been using this one a lot and it is super effective. All you need is an active volcano. Now, once you're near the volcano, strip down and press the areas where the fat is gathered into the molten lava. It literally burns the fat away. Don't forget to subscribe for more hot beauty tips. And I don't know, as long as this kind of thing remains profitable, I don't know if there's ever going to be a movement that's actually strong enough to counter it.
I get those forces that are moving towards, the positive and making the world better. I just think the other side has more guns.
So we just need to get more guns.
And then you become the other side. Whatever. I mean, online...
It's hard because the internet is something that's nearly impossible to completely surveil, and there will probably always be people doing this kind of thing. It's just a question of trying... The internet is being used as a tool that's very easily to normalize that kind of thing, so it's just it's important, even though it can't be necessarily surveilled and completely stopped, it's important to educate.
Yeah, but at the same time, who's in charge of surveilling? And that's always the problem.
Where the fuck do you even go with this?
Yeah. That's my confusion.
It's just because you're old, though.
Yeah, you're on top of everything that's going on. Fuck you.
I totally am. I know everything.
Yeah.
I found really amazing friends on the internet via different games and series that I've watched. Like one of my absolute best friends, who I've met in real life twice, I met on the internet. She lives in Australia. I mean, it's a great place for community building, but you have to be really careful with what communities you're getting into, because especially when it comes to, anime and cartoons and stuff, there are some really fucking rotten people.
Yeah, you showed me some shit.
And so now there's this whole community based around a lot of anime and shit who are essentially drawing child porn of characters from these popular series, but they say, the excuses are usually this. 1, the creator's doing it, what's the problem? 2, my favorite, fiction doesn't affect reality. And you don't know how big of an argument that is, though. It's a constant thing. It's it's all fictional. It doesn't matter. These aren't real kids. I'm not harming real children when I'm drawing porn of 12-year-olds. And it's the thing is, even if you are some kind of miracle worker who can detach yourself from morals and be like, it's fine. I'm not actually a pedophile. That doesn't mean that you sharing your work online is not getting around to actual pedophiles, and it is literally used to groom children. Yeah. It's creating a bond of emotional trust with this person and using that bond to essentially get them into sexual situations. Right. And people use all of these arguments against, like, oh, you shouldn't be so mad, it's just fiction. It's literally child porn.
Yeah.
And it's literally like fucking up people's lives. Like, I myself was exposed to this stuff from a really young age. Right. And I became desensitized.
Right.
And so even though I was lucky enough to not get specifically targeted, I really did start to buy into the whole, love is love, there's no age to it. Wrong! That's so fucked up. This horrible, horrible anime child porn thing that was just like this big joke that people would make jokes about, and then people would hold like viewing parties to laugh at it. And then I watched all of it because I wanted to seem like cool and like over it and like, oh, I'm not affected by this stuff, haha, I'm just gonna watch this whole thing. It made me sick. Kids will expose themselves to horribly dangerous and damaging and often traumatizing pieces of media just to try and like fit into other groups. Like, I did it. And because it was a big joke, I would talk about it to people and I would spread it. I mean, I was a victim. I was exposed to shit when I was young, but also it doesn't change.
You're a perpetrator.
Exactly. You can be a kid who is just Googling your favorite character and you can come upon this stuff just in Google Images.
Whoa. What is this country coming to?